Earlier on, I shared a video about how letting go is being kind to yourself. If I were to summarize what letting go is in a nutshell, as Sonia Riccoli has so nicely put it, letting go is accepting what is, letting go of what was, and having faith in what could be. Now, if you haven't had a chance to watch the video, be sure to click on the link in the description below so you can get a full idea about what letting go is all about. Shannon Elder has once shared with us the quote, "Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you." If you have lived, and I don't just mean getting old, you have been hurt in one way or another. We know from experience that without letting go, there is no way you can move on. The truth is, there is no easy way. I hope that this video will help you find some closure and make sense of all this madness. Step 1. Acceptance. To begin the process of letting go, we must first accept the situation we are in. We have to stop fantasizing about how we wish the situation would be different. We need to stop thinking stuff like, if only this did not happen, if only he would change, if only he did not get sick in the first place. We need to be able to accept the fact that we have now come to the end of the road. Accept that there is no salvaging solution to this situation, or we must accept the situation as it is. Sometimes, distancing ourselves mentally or physically would help with the process of acceptance. But remember that we must always come back and face the situation head on in order to gain closure. Holding on to pain does not change anything. Replaying the scenes over and over again in your head does not change anything. Only by accepting the situation as it is, we can then begin the process of letting go. Step 2. Letting it all out. I always tell Emily to cry whenever she's upset. But once she stops crying, she should never cry for the same thing again. Well, crying doesn't actually change the situation, but it sure makes it feel a hell lot better. It allows us to express our emotions. It allows us to remember that at the end of the day, we are just humans. You will always feel better after releasing your emotions. If you need to go to the rooftop and yell, do it. If you need some time alone to sob, do it. Just remember that once you let your emotions out, they are gone, and you should never dwell over them again. Whatever journey that you're on, whatever difficulty you are facing, whatever things you're trying to let go, just remember that you are never alone. Your loved ones will always be with you every step of the way. Step 3. Forgive, even yourself. When we grieve, there is always an element of blame. Whether is it towards ourselves or is it towards others. And to gain closure, we need to be able to forgive, regardless, even if it's someone that has done you wrong. Now, I'm not saying that I have experienced the same kind of pain that other people have put you through. But one thing that I'm certain is that by holding on to that hatred towards that person, it creates this unwanted connection to them. And while the connection is there, we will never be able to forget the wrong they have done to us. We will never be able to let go. The only way for us to be able to let go is to let go of this connection. And the best way to do it is to forgive that person, no matter how much you hate them. Blaming others, it doesn't actually make you a bad person, because fundamentally, it is what humans do. While we try and forgive other people that have done wrong by us, we must always remember to forgive ourselves. The reason why I say that is a lot of people feel that they allowed other people to do stuff to them, to hurt them in some other way. you must always remember, it is not your fault. In life, bad things happen, whether you like it or not. So you must always remember that while you can't control what other people do to you, you can control how you choose to respond to the hatred. Step 4. Stay in the present and control your mind and your thinking. Once we are able to forgive others, we have reached the final step in letting go, and that is to live in the present. I've mentioned it earlier before in this part of the video that people who hold on to their past will live in the past. And to live in the present, it means that we have already accepted our past. We have accepted the fact that things have happened and there is nothing we can now do to change the past. Now that we have forgiven means that we have put it all behind us. Now it is time to start thinking about ourselves. Practice gratitude. Congratulate yourself for making it this far, through all the adversities, the challenges that you had to face. Congratulate yourself for having the courage to make this decision to let go. Congratulate yourself for moving on. We are now free, broken free of the chain that binds us to our past and hatred. We can now once again learn and live and share our experience with the people around us. One thing I need to point out very important is that letting go does not equate to forgetting. Letting go means that you have already made your peace with that particular situation, that you can actually hold on close to them as part of your life and not allowing them to affect you. That is what letting go means. Thank you guys so much for your support all this time. Now remember, if you like my videos, hit the subscribe button below. If you have any questions, feel free to drop me an email at the email address listed on my channel. Once again, I look forward to embark on this journey of discovering you. See you next time.